Um... What? No. Just a little longer? Good night. Wow, this is amazing! I've only seen this view on TV. As a country bumpkin, I've always admired it. No, I somehow felt like I wasn't allowed to. Because I was a monster. But it's all good now. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself. Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune-telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I don't care what my boyfriend's true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it. You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
By the way, are you okay with your girlfriend being a country bumpkin? It's become a habit of mine to hide my native tongue. And I'm not used to fancy places like this. Really? I'm so glad to hear that. I was so dang worried. I'm speaking in my country dialect again. The thing is, I read our relationship fortune today, and it was really, really good. So, if you don't have any plans to steal anything tonight, perhaps you can stay... Stay with me! I don't know what to do now. I couldn't figure it out with my fortune telling. So, let's figure it out together. I'm glad I got to see you, well, especially since it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. To be honest, I was really hoping we could get dinner at a fancy restaurant after this. But I got too nervous and never made the reservations. I'm sorry. It's not like I have any dresses extravagant enough for one of those places anyway, so... Wow, that's a great idea! But where can we eat it? Nope. Very bad idea. Very bad for your fortune. But, how about your place? That'd be fine, right? Oh, I almost forgot. It turns out there's an easy way to increase your luck tonight. All you have to do is hold hands with your love. So, are you interested? Big cities are so scary. I can't believe all the stores are sold out. Is Christmas always such a war zone? Yes, I feel the same way. You're all I need this Christmas. But we still have one last hope. Okay, let's go. Premonition. I sense they're all sold out. Excuse me, do you happen to have any Christmas cakes left? Actually, we do! Well, it was worth asking at least. Wait, what?
One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
Really? Then can we buy it?
Of course! Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Amazing! I can't believe it! We changed our destiny once again. I should be the one thanking you. You really changed my life for the better. Oh, never mind. You heard nothing. It's about time we had some cake. So good! These big city cakes really are on a whole other level. It's downright delicious what it is. Oh, is that a country thing? Do people not say that here? Oh, speaking of, before I forget, here, I've got a present for you. I hope you like it. I actually have the same one myself. I thought it might be nice if we both used it. Then we'd smell the same. Wait, I didn't mean for that to sound creepy. I mean, I'm sorry. Really? You're not bothered or freaked out? Oh, what a relief. You had some cream on your face. It's kind of cliche, isn't it? Even I've seen that one. Can I ask you something? It's about your associates, the Phantom Thieves. You've all been fighting for people like me, haven't you? You help whoever's in trouble. Yeah, it's easy enough to tell without consulting the Arcana. I'm sure you've been through a great deal. Trials far more painful than mine, but thanks to all your efforts, I found my own path to walk. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Well, I won't push you any further, but there's one thing I want to thank you for specifically. Not as a phantom thief, but as a person. Thank you for seeing me as I am. Not as some maiden or a monster, but seeing who I really am, and loving me for it. Yes. Well, let's get back to our Christmas party. That cake isn't going to eat itself, you know? Oh, look! It's snowing so much harder now. Something about it is so much prettier than how I saw it back in the countryside. I didn't know I could feel this happy, but it's all because I have you. You know, I read your fortune today. By all appearances, your life is going to get even better from here on out. It's a little strange, in fact. You have so much joy and fortune ahead that it seems almost unnatural. You're right. We can just be happy together. Can we stay like this a while longer? Listening to your heartbeat makes me feel so safe. Excuse me?
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Good evening. Thank you. It's been a while. How have you been? That's what I was afraid of. I know you've endured so much. Found out you'd been taken away, imprisoned. I was so scared for you. Do you know how that felt? Good. To be honest, I knew you'd come home safe. I saw it in your readings. Still, I couldn't help worrying. Well, after all, if something else happened... Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, tempting fate. Here, I wanted to give you this. Glad to hear that. Well, I'm afraid it's not homemade, though. I'm still telling fortunes, but I've cut all ties with the chairman. Thank you. It's taking time, but I'm getting more customers who really rely on me. Oh, but you don't have to worry. No matter how busy I get, you'll always come first. After all, I may be a fortune teller, but I can't let my life revolve around other people's romances. Huh? I'd like to sit next to you. So, you really are leaving. That soon, too. You promise? Then I'll wait for you. Honestly, I'm sad to hear it, but if this is really what you want, then I'll support you. Doesn't matter how far you go, I'll always be thinking of you. Actually, I've been wondering since I first saw you today, but something's changed in your aura, hasn't it? Your energies have a different color than usual. It hasn't been that long since I saw you last either. Seems strange. Oh, don't be so evasive. But you're not the only one who's changed, I suppose. I'm glad if my fortune-telling brings people joy, but there's one person whose happiness I want above all else. If my power lets me help them, even just a little, then all the pain it brought me was worth it. Are you really going to make me say it? As long as I have you, I can overcome anything fate throws at me. I don't have to see the future to know that. Oh? Is something wrong? Shinagawa? Sure. I'll close up early so I can go. Wow! My hometown definitely had fish, but they were nowhere near as elegant as these. You know, Feng Shui says that water represents financial prosperity, so maybe being here will bring us great wealth and fortune. Well, maybe not. But I'm getting to spend all this time with you. It's such a beautiful place. I must be luckier than I realized. By the way, did you invite me out because it's White Day today? Thank you so much. I saw it coming, of course. Our fates clearly showed me that you would return my affections. Thank you for taking me out today. I had a lot of fun. Oh, really? Well, then I'll leave it to you. What in tarnation? I've never been anywhere this fancy. A bumpkin like me doesn't belong here, right? Oh, really? Here I was thinking you came here all the time. That's a relief to hear, honestly. You seem even more mature than usual. But considering I'm supposed to be the older one here, it's also a little embarrassing. Oh, if anything, you sound even more like you're the adult here. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me a moment. Apologies for the interruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? What's happening? I've never seen anything like this. What? Thank you so much. These flowers, and I mean, the view is just... Ah, jeez, my head is spinning. That was a little overwhelming, but maybe I've always wanted to have a night like this. I think it's one of your most admirable qualities, actually. How you always go out of your way for the sake of other people, putting their needs above yours. I hope I can be like you someday, if, that's alright with you. Thank you. I'm so glad I met you. Are you free after this? You see, according to my readings, if I spend more time with my love... No, I shouldn't make excuses. I just don't want you to leave yet.